and I'm about to start streaming again. Yeah, and I don't know what to say, but I'm listening to this game, and it is insane. Check on my live stream today. Okay, anyways. Let me put. Is he finally doing it? No, bro, I'm not finally doing it. This is meant for me to lose a lot because I don't know how to beat 50-20 mode if I'm being completely honest with you. So low key, we're just gonna have to roll with the punches because I've never beaten 50-20 mode. Let me make that very clear. So yeah, this is meant for me to lose a lot. I'm just setting stuff up for stream real quick. Actually, so then you guys have something to look at. Let me just set everybody on 20 real quick. Okay. And then there we go. Okay, getting the thumbnail up right now. There we go. Trying to catch up on my Bible reading. There you go. Let's do FNAF, hashtag Bible. There you go. Hashtag 50-20. Oh, that's not a challenge. I'll just put challenge, I guess. There we go. Okay, so very simple stream concept. Every time that I die, I'm gonna read a chapter in the Bible. Let me check. Well, first of all, let me open stream on my laptop. That's number one. Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. That's very, very good. Okay, now that I have that, let me check with the last book that I read. What I need to catch up to is Jeremiah 5. Right now we're in Isaiah. Well, I'm in Isaiah because I've been slacking on my reading. So let me figure out where in Isaiah. I'm in Isaiah like 30 something, I think. Isaiah 37. I want to say I read that. Let me see. Yes, so they killed him with the sword. I remember that. Okay. I remember Isaiah 38, 39. Okay, you know what? We'll stick with Isaiah 39, and then we'll just build on that. Let me see how many chapters are in Isaiah. Holy buckets, there's 66. Okay, so we got some work to do. So, let's just start it up and see how we get on. Okay, holy sensitivity. Okay, I'm already cooked. Okay, put that right there. Okay, I'm cooked. Okay. Oh, speed these up. Okay, well, there's one death. So I guess we just read a book in the Bible now while we sit on this game over screen. Okay, envoys from Babylon. At that time, Marduk-Baladan, son of Baladan, king of Babylon, sent Hezekiah letters and a gift because he had heard of his illness and recovery. Hezekiah received the envoys gladly and showed them what was in the storehouses: the silver, the gold, the spices, the fine olive oil, his entire armory, and everything found among his treasures. There was nothing in his palace or in all his kingdom that Hezekiah did not show them. Then Isaiah the prophet went to King Hezekiah and asked, What did those men say, and where did they come from? From a distant land, Hezekiah replied. They came to me from Babylon. The prophet asked, what did they see in your palace? They saw everything in my palace, Hezekiah said. There is nothing among my treasures that I did not show them. Then Isaiah said to Hezekiah, Hear the word of the Lord Almighty. The time will surely come when everything in your palace and all that your predecessors have stored up until this day will be carried off to Babylon. Nothing will be left, says the Lord. and some of your descendants, your own flesh and blood, who will be born to you, will be taken away, and they will become eunuchs. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Eunuchs in the palace of the king of Babylon. The word of the Lord you have spoken is good, Hezekiah replied, for he thought, there will be peace and security in my lifetime. Okay, that's Isaiah 39. Okay, let's try to get a better start. Okay, I need to tone this down a little bit. Because okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But now that feels really slow. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Yes. Okay, let's try this. So bam, put that on. Do that. Okay. Do this. There we go. Skip that. BBU is up. Global music box. Turn on my fan. It's getting a little toasty. Mute that. There we go. Okay, do this. There we go. There's XQC. I forget what her name is, if I'm being honest. I missed it. I missed the reset ventilation.
It can't save you now.
I missed the button. Okay, here we go. Isaiah 40. Comfort for God's people. Comfort my people, says your God. Speak tenderly to Jerusalem and proclaim to her that her hard service has been completed, that her sin has been paid for, and that she has received from the Lord's hand double for all her sins. A voice of one calling, in the wilderness prepare the way for the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. What happened to my... Oh, there we go. Made low. The rough ground shall become level, the rugged places a plain, and the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all people will see it together, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken. A voice says, cry out, and I said, what shall I cry? All people are like grass, and all their faithfulness is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fail, because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are grass, the grass withers and the flowers fall, and the word of our God endures forever. You who bring good news to Zion, go up on a mountain. You who bring good news to Jerusalem, lift up your voice with a shout. Lift it up and do not be afraid. Say to the towns of Judah, here is your God. See, the sovereign Lord comes with power, and he rules with a mighty arm. See, his reward is with him, and he recompense, I think, accompanies him. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young. Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, or with the breadth of his hand, marked off the heavens? Who has held the dust of the earth in a basket, or weighed the mountains on the scales and the hills in a balance? Who can fathom the spirit of the Lord, or instruct the Lord as his counselor? Whom did the Lord consult to enlighten him, and who taught him the right way? Who was it that taught him knowledge, or showed him the path of understanding? Surely the nations are like a drop in a bucket. They are regarded as dust on the scales. He weighs the islands as though they were fine dust. Lebanon is not sufficient for altar fires, nor its animals enough for burnt offerings. Before him all the nations are as nothing. They are regarded by him as worthless and less than nothing. With whom then will you compare God? To what image will you liken him? As for an idol, a metal worker casts it, and a goldsmith overlays it with gold and fashions silver chains for it. A person too poor to present such an offering selects wood that will not rot. They look for a skilled worker to set up an idol that will not topple. Do you not know? Have you not heard? Has it not been told you? Has it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood since the earth was founded? He sits enthroned above the circle of the earth, and its people are like grasshoppers. He stretches out the heavens like a canopy, and spreads them out like a tent to live in. He brings princes to naught and reduces the rulers of this world to nothing. No sooner are they planted, no sooner are they sown, No sooner do they take root in the ground, then he blows on them, and they wither, and a whirlwind sweeps them away like chaff. To whom will you compare me? Or who is my equal? Says the Holy One. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls forth each of them by name, because, oh yeah, just by name. Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing. Why do you complain, Jacob? Why do you say, Israel, my way is hidden from the Lord, my cause is disregarded by my God? Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. There we go. That is Isaiah 40. Okay, let me think. What did I die to last? I died to BB because